Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we're ready to bring you live action from Liga MX. It's Club Tijuana and they take on Chivas.
Yeah, thank you Derek. Looking forward to today. Should be in for a good game. Let's hope we see a quick start from both teams. Set the tempo for the rest of the match.
Well, as you can see, our hosts know a thing or two about scoring goals. In fact, Lee, they have the most potent attack in the league.
Yeah, well, their forwards should be full of confidence. They've been in fantastic form of late. Bodes well for the neutrals today. Should be an entertaining match, Derek.
So the initial 11 for the home side. Looks as though they're going with the belt and braces approach.
Yeah, 5-3-2 or 3-5-2. The midfield will be flooded when they've got the ball. Defensively, those fullbacks will be asked to supply support to their three centre-backs, but it does enable you to play two strikers up front.
Well, here's the team for Guadalajara. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And so the battle commences. Nicely cut out. There to take it away. Well, visionary passing. Great opportunity. Just found wanting in terms of the finish then. David Barbona. Nicely cut out. Good bit of pressing. Alert defending. Must be! Well, the keeper committed himself. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Martinez. Well, the pass not finding its target. Martinez. A real opening now. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. David Barbona. Gomez. Barbona with it. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And not cleared away properly. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that?
A chance maybe from the wide position. And he's made headway. And the ball is loose. Beltran. Martinez. Macias. Getting in there to take it away. Oh, lovely incisive pass. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Molina. Martinez. Good work to regain possession. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Really getting stuck in defensively. Miguel Ponce. Playing with purpose and control. An authoritative challenge. Losing possession. Ponce. He's in behind. Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Favouring the short one. And a significant block following that cross. Antuna. Very quick thinking there. And it's gone behind for the corner. Keen to take it short here. And it might be. And the opportunity for the opening goal goes begging.
Well, the stalemate should have been broken there. It's a real terrible miss.
Castillo. Marcel Ruiz. Beautifully weighted ball. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Molina. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Molina. Beltran. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Miguel Ponce. Ponce. Now, let's see what they can do here. Chance to cross. Oh, what's he gone and done? He's just got to continue his run. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, it's almost the perfect transfer. Everybody's happy. That's the sign of a good deal. Selling club happy, buying club happy, and boy, is the player happy.
Giving the ball away. Macias. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Might take the lead. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Oh, in with a chance. Can he finish? Pivotal moment defensively. Ponce. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And space for the cross. Danger averted. Esteban Paves. Getting in there to intercept. Jesus Sanchez. Jesus Angulo. And breaking at pace with menace. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Antuna. An authoritative challenge. Good-looking cross. But a crucial intervention inside the box. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And can they exploit the space out wide? Dangerous ball. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Martinez, breaking at pace. Danger here as he runs at them. And crossed in the direction of the back post. A counter-attack at pace, excellent football, and not so very far away.
Well, in order to play like this, you do have to have speed in your team. And they have. And they weren't far off there, were they, Derek?
Marcel Ruiz. He's in here. Martinez. Still a chance. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine.
The crowd haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, have they, Derek? They need a goal here.
I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Miguel Ponce. Martinez. Beltran. Jesus Angulo. And they need to get tighter here. Well, good use of the ball. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And he's broken free. Martinez. And he's fired it against the post. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Can they forge ahead? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Gomez. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Martinez! Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
So nothing to choose between the teams at half-time as the referee blows his whistle. Lee, your impressions of our hosts?
Well, I'm surprised by the half-time scoreline, Derek. I think a few people will be too. 0 goals. Plenty of endeavour from both sides, just lacking that little bit of quality for me. One of them might have to switch to plan B.
And so the battle commences. Great opportunity. Good bit of pressing. Must be. Well, the keeper committed himself. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Played into the centre. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Tremendous challenge. Macias. Well, great read there to intercept. Oh, he's through here. Martinez. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
One 0 then. Martinez.
The visitors have had total control of possession, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
An alert intervention. Promising looking attack. Chance to play it in. Takes the shot. Can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can take another look at it. You've got to ask questions about the keeper's positioning. That's half of his job. You can put the best keeper in the world wrong side of the goal and he won't save anything. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0. Martinez. Jesus Molina. Macias. Now this could really lift spirits. And a fine stop. Corner awarded. And time for the change now. So the corner played into the box. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Lee.
Well, he knows where the goal is, he really does. Goals flying in all over the place. He's calm in front of it. Goalie's nightmare.
Really good high press. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Good bit of pressing. Good visualisation and execution. A deft clearance. Ruiz. Well, sloppy in possession. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Will it be? In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So there we have it, 2-1. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. David Barbona. Chochev. Mia. Molina now. Chochev. There to take it away. An attack full of promise. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Macias. And a decent delivery. The end product just wasn't there. Ivailo Chochev. Macias. Giving the ball away.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastated.
Opportunity here. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing it can do. A huge deflection. Keeper, no chance.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. On and on he goes. Chance to do damage. Now this could really lift spirits. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And Short pass, this could be interesting. Ruiz. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Jesus Angulo. Ivailo Chochev. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Not the best challenge. Free kick. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Jesus Molina. It is to be a throw-in. And time for the change now. "15 minutes remaining. David Barbona. Can he make it count? On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Nicely cut out. Martinez. It's there for him. Well, he failed to deliver that time. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Jesus Angulo. Now can they make something happen? That's a useful cross. Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances like that, Derek.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Antuna. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
Well, they needed that one to go in for sure. There won't be many more chances like that in the game, you feel.
An alert intervention. Ivailo Chochev. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, they've lost it. They're really pressing their opponents. And threading it forward. A failure in front of goal, and that, Lee, might be their fate sealed.
Well, the clock's ticking. Chances are going begging.
Plenty of running room in the wide position. Opportunity it is. Martinez. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And a 2v1 is never fair. To be honest with you, the keeper's got no chance to stop this. It's lovely football. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Jesus Molina. Beltran. Jesus Sanchez. In position here to protect the ball. Well, he likes to run at them. Very quick thinking there. There's a slide rule pass. And he's in the clear. He's foiled them on his own. Marcel Ruiz. Played into the box. Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Mia. He's protecting it effectively. Molina. Churchev on the ball. Jesus Molina. This looks promising. He read it well, but still work to do. Well, clattered away. How can he take them on and beat them? Uriel Antuna. Not messing around with that clearance. Antuna. And a significant block following that cross. Played into the centre of the box. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Chance to play it in. Can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain it. And a fine stop. Will it be? In it goes.
Le agradezco por esta oportunidad, por hacerse el tiempo. Gracias de nuevo.
Gracias por su paciencia. Vamos a empezar a escuchar las preguntas ahora. Lamentablemente se nos terminó el tiempo. Gracias.
Are pouring into the stadium, the tension palpable. Step for you live here on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we're ready to bring you live action from Liga MX. It's Mazatlán FC, and they take on Club Tijuana.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach. And there are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure. But horses for courses is fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
This is how the visitors will set up today. The wing-backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it. Really create a 2v1 down the side, so keep your eye out for that. And the three narrow midfield players supply the support for the two forwards up front.
And they kick off here. Osuna. Fernando Aristigueta. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. And it's a quality pass. Offside, close one. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, what an opportunity. Not problematic for the keeper. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Not a good pass. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man. Lee, what do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Eduardo Tercero. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. David Barbona. Can he convert? Oh, keeper in control. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. David Barbona. Firing it in. Will he find the net? Corner awarded. And now the delivery. Efrain Velarde. Rangel. And he takes it away. A creative look about this. And it's played into the centre. Osuna. Rangel. Fernando Aristigueta. Lorenzo Reyes here. Still passing it around with authority. Just couldn't get it through. Vital intervention. In with a chance. It's opened up for him. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And that eventually leads to what amounts to a simple task of rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
One 0 then. Using his strength to hold on to the ball and wait for teammates to arrive. Good technique displayed. Osuna. And players waiting in the centre. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Could be a chance to break here. And now, passing it through. He's in position. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. Rangel. Lorenzo Reyes. Aristigueta. The pass could do damage. Well, it all counts for naught. Ruiz. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Marcel Ruiz. This looks promising. Masterful piece of foiling. Diaz. Ortiz. Reyes. Velarde. Fernando Aristigueta. Luis Mendoza. And taking it away.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game.
Opportunity it is. It has to be, surely. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then a 2v1, both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Aristigueta. Mario Osuna. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And a throw-in it's going to be. Israel Jimenez. Rangel. Oh, tremendous vision. And that is offside. Guzman. Ruiz. Gomez. Guzman. Marcel Ruiz. Fidel Martinez.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
Good pressure high up the pitch. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Mario Osuna. Velarde. Lorenzo Reyes. Moving forward effectively. Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively. Jimenez. Lorenzo Reyes here. And possession given away. Rangel. Fernando Aristigueta. Well, they've lost the ball. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. A real opening now. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent move to evade the defender, and then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score. And he doesn't disappoint, does he?
And time for the change now. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Fernando Aristigueta. They've regained possession. Gomez. Now sliding in field. Well, he's given us away. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Esteban Paves. They couldn't keep it again. Mendoza. It's with Rangel. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Ruiz. Guzman. Tercero. Barbona with it. Jaime Gomez. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, they no longer have the ball. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Careless in possession. Ruiz. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Superbly read and executed. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Esteban Paves. Ruiz. Couldn't keep it. Mario Osuna. Efrain Velarde. Disappointing pass. Throw-ins given. Here it is now, a substitution. Ortiz. Israel Jimenez. Read it well. Oh, good vision. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And a throw-in it's going to be. Options in the centre. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Well, it's been a masterclass in how to dominate the game from midfield, Lee.
Yeah, he's a dream player to have in your ranks, ticks all the boxes for me. The player that everybody looks to create something, and he does it brilliantly well. Done it again today.
Diaz. Gael Sandoval. Camilo. Space on the flank. The cross is on. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. And it might be. No problems for the keeper. What can they do from here? Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Jaime Gomez. How can he take them on and beat them? He has time to play it over. Can he take advantage? That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Marcel Ruiz. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Really getting stuck in defensively. Luis Mendoza. Rangel. Camilo. Losing possession. David Barbona. Guzman. Marcel Ruiz. So 20 minutes to go. An important interception. Luis Mendoza. Camilo. Well, not the pass he had in mind. This looks promising. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Offside by a fraction. Guzman. Gomez. Marcel Ruiz. David Barbona. Promising looking ball. A very timely interception. Mario Osuna. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Guzman. David Barbona. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Velarde. Osuna. Mario Osuna. Can he put it in? Well, he has the measure of his man. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. What can he do from here? Crisp tackling. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Makes the move to the inside. Struggling to keep the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Can they keep it going? He's beaten his man. Camilo. Well, they might be onto something. Save, but still a chance. Luis Mendoza. It's with Rangel. This is looking threatening, using his strength to shield the ball. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And in the perfect position to read it. Chance to play it in. Simple catch, really. Promising attack, this. Could play it in. Efraín Velarde. Sandoval. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, it must be a dream as a striker to play in this team. They create for fun and have a lovely attacking style about them. Clinical finishing today as well.
Muchas gracias por acompañarnos. Le agradezco el tiempo. Gracias una vez más.